Congratulations to everyone for completing a fantastic fall quarter. We're excited about all the accomplishments of this university, including welcoming in the largest freshman class in school history. At the ASUW, we work to improve student life in everything that we do. This year, we've done that through 3 guiding philosophies. The first is to empower those that work for and with the ASUW with the resources that they need to improve student life. Secondly, we're seeking creative, collaborative opportunities within our own entities and other organizations. Finally, we're focusing on serving students as opposed to governing them. Now you're going to hear from your elected board members on the specific projects and initiatives that they've worked on to improve your campus experience.
My position within the association is largely internal. I'm the Chief of Staff and Chief Operating Officer, as well as the main Board of Directors liaison to the volunteers. Since the association has about 500 volunteers helping us annually to ensure everything runs smoothly across all of our entities, I wanted to ensure that they were getting as much out of their experience as they were putting into it. To help accomplish this goal, I crafted the ASUW volunteer policy, which was passed by the Board of Directors this summer. This policy clarifies our bylaws as to how our selection process works and ensures fair treatment of all volunteers. In case you don't get excited about volunteer policies and bylaws, I am also working on Elect Her. We were accepted in the fall by the American Association of University Women to be a host campus for Elect Her Campus Women Win. It's a half-day training that will empower women with the resources to run and win in our campus elections. Stay tuned for more information next quarter.
To continue the legacy of the previous directors of diversity efforts, I have helped establish an ASUW Student Senate Diversity Caucus with the help of the Senate Speaker. Another effort we've made is including Phi-Utes within our Joint Commission Committee meetings in order to make better efforts of representing international students on campus. Quarterly, we also facilitate the Dailiest Journalism class with cultural sensitivity workshops. Another and final project for this quarter, which is a really big one that I'm really excited about, are 2 diversity calendars. One including involvement on campus of different meetings and different ways that you can be involved within diversity and diversity efforts of different organizations and clubs on campus, as well as a second calendar including different events and different things on campus that relate to diversity and diversity efforts.
This quarter, the Office of Government Relations held their annual legislative reception, where 13 legislators came to talk to students about what issues are important to them. I've also been working on connecting passionate students with university and faculty committees where their voices can be heard in some of the most important decisions that are being made on campus. I've been involved with the President's Online Education Task Force, which is dealing with massively open online courses, flipped classrooms, and degree completion programs, and how these new technologies can be incorporated into campus life. Finally, I've been working on increasing student input into changes to courses and program requirements, including majors becoming competitive.
This quarter, I've been very excited to implement the new Elections Policies and Procedures Advisory Committee, which has been dedicated to steering a lot of the changes with our elections process that you will see coming up in spring. In addition, our Student Senate has formulated a number of student opinion on important issues such as the preservation of public transportation in King County, as well as a pilot program for Pay It Forward, an innovative way to counter student debt. In addition, our Elections Administration Committee Chair Brian has done a great job planning ideas for elections coming up in the spring, as well as choosing 4 deputy directors to help him with this process. And finally, our ASUW Technology Department has been working a great deal on creating a brand new ASUW webpage. Be sure to check it out once it launches next winter quarter.
This quarter has been very busy for me. First, I had homecoming. I worked with Kelly on homecoming programming, and then I also did the homecoming royalty selection. We had over 85 student applicants, and then we narrowed it down to 6 phenomenal homecoming court members who were presented at the homecoming game versus Cal. Next, I had the first ever Husky Leadership Retreat. We had over 55 RSL leaders come together and create collaborative events as well as strengthen their relationship with ASUW. This has never been done in the past, but we're really pleased that we have created these new relationships with people that we've never met before. Finally, we have the Student Safety Committee. We have been working with UWPD on their new police station as well as different ways to improve safety on campus, like a campus video that can be displayed in By George. We have all these awesome events coming up in next quarter, so please stay tuned for those. Thanks.
So programming was off to a great start this quarter. We had homecoming W Day weekend where Pickwick played. We had t-shirts and cupcake giveaways, a really fun event. Arts and entertainment also put on Fall Fling featuring Alan Stone. They also started their featured artist series. They had a comedy show during Dog Days, and they did their roller disco. They also partnered with Rainy Dog Radio to put on their Panache show in the art building. And then lastly, the Student Health Consortium put on their pre-health affair featuring their casino night. All events really great happening here on campus, so stay tuned for next quarter.
The Husky Pride Fund Committee has been hard at work all fall quarter. We put a lot of time into thinking about what we wanted the Husky Pride Fund to go to, and we're really excited to announce that we are going to be giving scholarships for exploration seminars. So for the first time ever, the Husky Pride Fund is going to disperse 2 scholarships of $1,250 to students for exploration seminars next early fall start. If you want to support the Husky Pride Fund, make sure to go to the bookstore and get either a t-shirt or a crew neck. Respectively, $6 or $10 will go to the Husky Pride Fund. Also this winter quarter, we're going to be restarting our coin collection drive, so continually supporting the Husky Pride Fund. Another exciting thing that's happened recently is we had our first quarterly day of service where a lot of ASUW employees and volunteers helped up at Eckstein Middle School to clear out a big bike rack of ivy. And we have 2 more events coming up throughout the year. Another project I'm working on right now is looking at our spring show. I'm working with the UW sponsorship office to create a sponsorship package to really, bring in a lot of different entities and companies and corporations for the spring show to make it as big as it's ever been. I'm also working on a mentorship program between Starbucks and ASUW to build professional and business development skills of ASUW employees to make sure they're serving the student body as best as possible.